the items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your
Enjoy the days when the children were back at Hogwarts. Children have nothing else to do with this.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
It's a treat to see you look.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Waited on by anyone, let alone an elf. Little thing like ball around a large moon field. Mumbles thought, see about it.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Someone's parents then homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them in the common room. I think they mistook salt for sugar, mind you. Half-eaten cakes everywhere for days there were.
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the stories I could...
Quiet, please. We are making art.
Revelio.
What do you think Black White is like?
Glad you could make it.
Lucan's just over there. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian,
Imagine it's quite something to see the two.
how does cross wands...
You show up, I match you with other duels. It's our way of determining the scores. And, to liven things up, the win...
Of course. Jewel...
I agree. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, care to step into the...
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up. Find the one!
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
What a duel. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You made your point!
I never know what to say when I write to my mother. Hello, Mother. Classes are horrendously boring. If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm sorry, the others.
That's kind of you. I wanted to make some new friends. And my gobstone collection, that. Are you familiar with
Gobstone?
That's what I tried to... People can be... Imelda is one of the worst. And now those Paul...
Rather an... I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Reparo! Revelio! Revelio!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions.
Revelio! Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include it.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio!
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed. I find I'm more comfortable. I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Common sense and...
Well...
Of course.
Oh, how... Now that I have all my gobstones...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play up.
Isn't it? Very well, off I go.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by... When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Is it possible to become a...
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
There goes my wager.
Levioso!
Accio. Levioso.
Stupefy. Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Just wants to act like a winner.
Protego. Levioso.
Quite finished.
Come on. Superboy. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
I'm the one.
Luma. Levioso. Luma. Levioso.
Confringo.
Levioso!
Levioso.
That's all you've got?
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
If you need to stop practicing... That was something.
Accio.
That's it.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there. I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready.
Should be, Professor.
Yeah. Your spellcasting. I would rather we not end today's... Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
What you're doing?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So, you must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section. You deadly serious, Professor?
Understood. Your secrets?
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Accio!
We must remain unseen. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Revelio! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're immortal, must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
Revelio. Looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone.
Revelio.
Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of
Revelio.
Darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty. I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio! Incendio! Reparo. I should use Reparo to break the armor. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. Where might this lead?